Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated Baron Zemo, and today we're moving on to battle number 3 in Silk's Hero Path, Range of Connections. Galactus threatens to use his connections across the galaxy to wipe out any hero who may stop his future plans. Time to show him your range of connections are better than his. There's a bit of a stretch there for the range theming, but okay. So today we're facing Galactus. He has Cosmic Threat for every single class, which means you can reveal one of those classes when you fight him, and he loses 3 attack for you, the one you choose to reveal. So if you have 3 ranged, you can Cosmic Threat ranged, and he'll be at 11. Easy. He always leads the Heralds of Galactus, and Master Strike destroy the city's place closest to Galactus. Any villain there escapes. Put this Master Strike there. Galactus wins when the city is destroyed, so you lose on the 5th Master Strike. An additional lose con on this guy. Hopefully that doesn't pop up. And the scheme is Hydra Helicarriers Hunt Heroes. Set up 8 twists, add an extra hero. Twist stack this twist next to the scheme, then for each twist stacked here, choose a different hero class to a maximum of 5. KO each hero from the HQ that has any of those hero classes. Evil wins when there are 18 non-gray heroes in the KO pile. If you are very, very good at keeping the HQ one color, it is possible that you do not lose this scheme on Twist 8, I think. What, 5, 6, 7, 8? No, that's not true. You do lose on Twist 8, assuming you don't KO anything from the first 4 twists, which is unlikely, but possible. We're also facing the Celestials and the Thor Corps. We're playing a Silk, Silver Surfer, Rocket Raccoon, Human Torch, Invisible Woman, and the 6th extra hero is Captain America Secret Avenger. So we have ourselves a good focus setup here. We got Invisible Woman, Human Torch, and Silver Surfer just sitting here waiting to give us a big focus deck. We've got even more recruit coming from the Thor Corps, and I'm bringing an Enchantress for even more all eggs into one basket here. The reason I'm getting rid of Rocket is he's not particularly good here. This card without at least one more Guardians is not quite as good as I would hope. And then his uncommon incoming detector is not super good in this setup because there's only 4 villains with ambush effects. So incoming detector is a little less powerful than I want it to be. Also, getting rid of him gets rid of a lot of the tech in the lineup. And getting rid of a lot of the tech means the HQ won't have as much tech in it, which means I won't need to KO it as much for Hydra Helicarriers Hunt Heroes. So the main plan is to, on one side, take all of the recruit stuff I possibly can, and hopefully there's a focus card in there somewhere so I can actually spend my recruit. And on the other side, I try to take everything that isn't ranged and keep the HQ mostly ranged. That's, I don't know if that's going to work out very well, but that's the plan. Silk is not quite as good here as usual because there's no other 2 costs in the lineup. Someone has a 2 cost. Captain America has a 2 cost, I think, but I'm not going to be able to make a 2 cost deck. So Silk is just going to be mostly low cost cards that I buy to prevent the scheme from murdering me. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, Scheme Twist. I choose tech. There's no tech. So for each twist stacked here, I choose a different hero class to a maximum of 5 and KO each hero from the HQ that has any of those hero classes. Cap is a problem because he's got dual class cards, but so does Silk, so there's not a whole lot I can do about that. So 4/4, 5/3, no 5 cost to buy. There's honestly not really a whole lot here. I'm gonna take these two on this side, and hopefully some focus stuff shows up, because I kind of really need that. That's sort of the entire plan, is to get some focus stuff. Focus stuff and Enchantress stuff. There's some focus stuff. That's not very good focus stuff. Specifically 5 or 6 attack, huh? I don't think there's anything in here that has exactly 5 or 6 attacks, so this is not actually very good. Alright, I won't crop this. So, what's the plan here? I need focus, right? I guess I'm taking these. Does anything here wound? Well, Human Torch wounds. I'm already not feeling very good about this. Fight this. I guess I could try to do Spectrum over here, but this is unfortunately the exact same colors as this card, which does not help. This adds a new color. Alright, now I need to choose 2 classes and KO everything that has those classes. Covert Tech. Very good. I don't feel very good about this anymore. My strategy is sort of fallen by the wayside. Fight that too. I mean, if I could get a 5 attack card, it's pretty good. 5 attack's good. So fight this. Give me the recruit. Take this. I guess this side's gonna try to do Spectrum. Okay. Instinct Covert Tech. So I don't need to KO anything again. Start with 1 attack, draw a card. Am I just leaning super into this and hoping eventually a focus card will show up? Eventually I'm going to need to start KOing some things, so... If I just keep taking recruit cards, eventually some Invisible Woman or some Enchantress will show up, right? I mean, I bought a 4 cost for that. The entire HQ is range, which is good if this is a scheme twist. It's not. Ambush. For each strength here on the HQ, Terax captures a bystander. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 hero classes. I do have Spectrum, so this is 1 attack, draw a card. You're at 6, you're at 5. Can't fight either of those, but I can buy this. Do I take this? Hope that the next card isn't a twist, I suppose. Okay. I need to get that. I need to not let that get KO'd. Don't get KO'd. Okay, I didn't get KO'd, but I can't afford it. Don't get KO'd. Okay, still didn't get KO'd. I do have Spectrum because I've got a ranged over here, so one attack, draw a card. I could take this over here. Get some KO over here instead. No. Take it on the right. I don't think I want these, although I do have a lot of ranged over here. I don't have a lot of 4s over here. For this. If I don't buy Disappearing Act over here, what am I buying over here then? Like a new recruit or a sidekick? A sidekick for the cap rare? I really, really want that on the other side. I'm gonna buy a sidekick and hope that this doesn't get KO'd. Alright. Draw 2. And now I have a little bit of recruit. Gonna buy this for 4. Gonna buy this for 4. Alright, we've got some gaming going on here. The right side's going to KO its entire deck. And buy this. Ambush. Put each non-instinct hero from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. Never mind. It's not going to buy that. Okay, currently I have 3 classes. This is 3 recruit. I can have 6 recruit this turn. I could buy this. Alternatively, then on the other side, I'm gonna play Inspire a Nation to gain a sidekick. Because I can't fight anything this turn anyways. I mean, this isn't great over here. I have 1 covert, I think. Yeah. This side has 2 coverts. Buy all the caps I can see to try and beef up his rare. Alright, this is a problem because escapes are bad. Because that means I'll need to KO something from here. Not that that super matters. It kinda does. Alright, we have an escape. Escape. Each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. This side reveals this, this side reveals this. And I need to KO something. So this is bad. But I do have this. So whenever I play a sidekick or another Avengers hero this turn, I set the card aside. At the end of the turn, I put those cards on the bottom of my deck in a random order before I draw my new hand. So I'm going to put these on the bottom this turn. I do have Spectrum currently. Yes, Strength, Instinct, Ranged. So 2 attack Spectrum, reveal the top card of my deck, cost 2 less, draw it. I have 3 range this turn, so I can fight you. I'll have 2 strength if I play this for the sidekick. Say I don't do that. I have 3 range, that's -9, so you'll be at 4. I can fight one of these too. I can fight both of these if I play this as Inspire a Man. Okay, I'll do that. Set this aside. I'll play this. I did not play a strength this turn though. So now I fight you with Cosmic Threat ranged for 4. So now I have a Celestial Boon. For the rest of the game, once during each of my turns, I would put a card from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. That's going to be pretty good, actually. Let me buy this and see what comes up. I don't think I need any more recruit. I'm going to put this on the bottom, actually. No, I'm going to put Call for Backup on the bottom. It's a good focus effect. Then I fight these for 3 each. I don't want them, but I kind of need to clear the HQ a little bit so stuff stops escaping. 2 more recruit. I don't think I want to buy this. I'm just going to buy a random sidekick. And at the end of my turn, before I draw a new hand, I put these on the bottom of my deck in a random order. Not that the random order part matters. Ambush. For each strength here on the HQ, Terax captures a bystander. There is none. I have 2 strength. So you're at 5. Can't fight you. This is a good focus card. I'm going to take this one. Soul Sacrifice is good. I think I want Soul Sacrifice on the left. Unfortunately, I can't really KO the Thor core. Because, it's part of my lose condition. Alright, what do I have here? I do have Spectrum? Yes. So 1 attack Spectrum, draw a card. 1 attack Spectrum, draw a card. Alright. I've got a little bit of recruit this turn. Strength. I don't need to play this as a strength. Because I will have 6 strength, so I could fight this, and Galactus this turn. Right, 6 times 3, no, 6 times 3 is 18. I can still fight him this turn. But I don't need the attack. Is there Cosmic Threat ranged in here? No, okay. I don't need the attack, so let me get the sidekick. And then I have 1 recruit. This one's only 2 because I didn't play a ranged yet, but then these are each 3 each. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to fight Galactus for 0 because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strength. Who knew that I was making a strength deck? I didn't know. Okay, fight. Choose strength, instinct, covert, tech, or ranged. Each player reveals any number of cards of that class and then draws that many cards. I could draw 6 this, or 1, 2, 3. I could draw 7 right now? That seems pretty good. Cosmic Threat only works once per turn, unfortunately. So I probably can't fight him again. But I feel like drawing 7 might let me fight something else. Alternatively, I could say Instinct, and then this side draws 2, this side draws 3. And then I can get like a shit ton of KOs on this side. I actually like that idea better. I'm going to say Instinct, so this side draws 2, and this side draws 3. Yeah, this is going to go very well. I fight you for 0, I fight you for 0. I don't have the Cosmic Threat for either of these, but I do have a lot of recruit. I think I'm gonna take Soul Sacrifice on this side just because this side kind of needs some KOs. And I kind of want to get the Covert out of the HQ. So maybe I buy Irresistible Bribe too. If I can get the HQ entirely ranged, that would be great. I do want Irresistible Bribe on this side, but also I kind of want to KO a bunch of shit next turn. And I'm going to buy a sidekick. Okay, and I'm going to put Bold Leadership on the bottom. Alright. Alright, I need that on the right too. Scheme Twist. Okay, I'm going to say Covert. Okay, so now every single twist, 5 get KO'd, which means I currently lose at twist 8, right? Because twist 5, 6, and 7 will put me at 17. Okay. So I've done the first twists as good as I could. Let's see here. I could get a huge amount of KOs, or I could recruit the cards that I need. Well, I'm not going to KO any of these, so let's see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to play all these cards. I could just KO this, and this turn. Or I could KO the 4 troopers in my discard pile. And then I have 4 recruit left over. Or I KO 3 troopers and have 6 recruit left over and buy the Power Cosmic. I kind of need this card. You're at 9 or 3. Can't fight you. Can't fight you either. I think I want 3 KOs. And then I recruit the Power Cosmic. I'm going to do that. I'm going to focus 2 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And KO 3 troopers. And then I buy the Power Cosmic with the rest of my recruit. Okay, this is 3 recruit. Don't think I can attack anything this turn. So I'm just going to gain a sidekick with Inspire a Nation. Wait, I didn't recruit anything. I don't really have 4 costs over here. I could just take this as like a 2 attack card. Nah, I don't really want this either. Although I did just buy Irresistible Bribe over here. So maybe I do want another random covert. A random covert that gives me recruit. Okay, and then I buy this for 2 and wall crawl it, and I buy a sidekick. Okay. Let's see here. I can get 2 KOs this turn with this, or I could buy 4 of a kind or Hothead. I do want Hothead, but I think KOing 2 cards is better, right? KO these 2. Just thin my deck as much as possible. Okay, I do not have Spectrum. Can I fight anything this turn? You'll be at 6 if I play both Instinct, so no. And I'm just gaining another sidekick from Inspire Nation. And I buy another sidekick. This is bad, because Galactus is going to start destroying city spaces eventually. Let's see, I could focus. Is there any ranged Cosmic Threat? Yes. This doesn't do anything. The Celestial Boon, I mean. Well, I am going to focus, I'm pretty sure. Because I kind of need to get the HQ a little killed. I could fight this for 9. Actually, fighting this and this is probably better. I'm going to focus 9 to gain 9 attack. And I'm going to fight you for 6. I get the boon, but it doesn't actually do anything, and then I fight this for 3. Alright, I do this. Whenever I play a sidekick or another Avenger's hero this turn, I set the card aside. At the end of the turn, I put those cards in the bottom of my deck in a random order before I draw my new hand. So I got a lot of sidekicks here, which is actually pretty good. I do have Spectrum currently before I play the sidekick, so let me do this. 2 attack, Spectrum. Darn, never lucky. Although, now I can draw a card. So I rescue a bystander and I draw a card. And then 2 attack Spectrum again. I still have Spectrum because I still have this and this. And this. Oh. I wasn't supposed to draw that. I mean, I was supposed to reveal it first, but this gets put aside. Let me shatter someone. What am I doing this turn? I have 3 ranged, 4 ranged. So you're at 8. I can actually fight you this turn. There's no other Cosmic Threat range, right? No, you have Cosmic Threat range, so I can fight you too. That gives the right side a wound, but the right side actually wants wounds. So can I shatter anyone? Or, I mean, I can, but can it do anything? I played this in the wrong order. I should have shattered this before I played Miss Lion. So I could Cosmic Threat it. Order, lol. Well, I'll shatter it anyway, so it's at 5, 6. Then I Cosmic Threat it, so it's at 3. And I play this. And I play this. I don't even want most of these on the bottom of my deck. I don't want to draw these next turn. What am I doing here? Okay, so I've played... Oh, I Cosmic Threaded him before I played the Thor Core. So he's at 8, right? Yeah, 8. I'm going to fight you for 8. Choose Strength, Instinct, Covert, Tech, or Ranged. Each player reveals any number of cards that cost and rescues that many bystanders. I might be able to get some extra attack this turn if I reveal Ranged. I'll just try Covert over here. Maybe they get something cool. Oh, attack. Doesn't actually do anything. I don't want that card. And then I fight this for 0. Each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound, so this side reveals a range, this side gains a wound, but it's going to KO it for extra recruit. And I'm going to buy a sidekick, and that's probably just it. Okay, and before I draw a new hand, I put these on the bottom of my deck in a random order. Not that I really want them. I haven't been using my boon. That's fine. Focus for card draw or focus for KOs, or both. Let me do this. I KO the wound to gain an additional recruit. I'm not going to KO any of these, so I can just play these and then figure out what I want to do. Okay, I can KO... I don't want to KO anything non-gray, because that will make me lose a twist faster. So I can KO this, and then do card draw? How are we doing on Cosmic Threats? These are at 2, so I can fight one of these this turn. Instincts is at 6. Let me draw first, see what comes up. Focus 2, draw a card. Okay. Now I can spend 4 to KO both of these, but let me focus 2, draw a card again. Okay. Play this one, and then focus 2 twice to KO these 2 cards. And then I draw another card, or buy a new recruit. What am I hoping for if I draw a card? Nothing really. I'm just going to buy a new recruit. And you're at 2, because I can Cosmic Threat 3, so I'm going to fight you for 2. Alright, for the rest of the game, while it's my turn, the Mastermind gets minus attack equal to a 5th of its printed attack. So that would be 4? It's pretty good. And then I can Cosmic Threat it for even lower. I'm getting really lucky with the strikes. I haven't got a single strike yet, and it's turn 23. Alright, Soul Sacrifice is currently bad. Okay, let me Cosmic Threat first before I play any of these. So you're at 0. And then I rescue a bystander and draw a card. Then 1 attack, draw a card. Now Soul Sacrifice is pretty good. I Soul Sacrifice to KO this. Do I play Skids? Yeah, sure. I don't really want it anymore. I'm going to Shatter. I don't know. This is at 0, so I can just fight this. If I Cosmic Threat this first, it will be at 4, and then if I Shatter it, it will be at 2, which I can't do anything about. So my Shattering currently doesn't help me. But I'll play it anyways, just because I don't want him. Don't want him anymore. I'm going to fight this for 0. I get a Cosmic Boon for the rest of the game. I'm going to use this Cosmic Boon and put this on the bottom. Maybe something cool will come up that I want. I kind of want this. I'll buy it. And I'll buy a Sidekick. Okay. KO3 or buy Hothead. I do have like a win con over here. I have a win con. So I can afford to just keep KOing my deck. And I'm going to keep KOing my deck. Okay, I do have Spectrum, so 1 attack Spectrum, draw a card. There's no Cosmic Threat Covert. Oh, there is. I'm going to Cosmic Threat Covert now. So these are at -6. Let me just do that so I remember. So I rescue a bystander and draw a card. And when I rescue this bystander, I draw a card. Okay. Now I have 4 strength and 4 ranged. So you're now at 0. Galactus is currently at 8. No, he's -4. So he's currently at 4. Because this happens, I can do this before the Cosmic Threat. So he's at 4. And I can get 4 attack this turn. So I can fight Galactus this turn. I can kill this for 0. And I can fight one of these with Recruit. Okay. I'm gonna do that. So this is 2 Recruit, and this is 3 Recruit, and this is 3 Recruit. This is 2 attack, plus 1 more attack. And then this is 3 Recruit, and I bribe one of the Stardusts. I'm gonna fight it for 4 Recruit. And fight, I choose one of my covert heroes, and I add it to my hand as an extra turn, or extra card at the end of my turn. Galactus is at 4, I'm going to fight him for 4. When you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw 6 extra cards, and then discard 6 cards, okay? You don't matter anymore. I'm going to fight you for 0. For the rest of the game, whenever I fight a villain, I rescue a bystander. I'll try to remember to actually do that. I'm going to put something on the bottom. I'm going to put a 4 of a kind on the bottom. I can buy this as just a 6 attack card. Or save it for this side. A 6 attack card seems like a good idea to me. Alright, so now I discard 6 cards over here. Let's start with these, get these out of the way, don't need those. Probably these 2. This one. I need to discard 1 more. This one. Ambush. Put each non-instinct hero from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. Well, so much for buying these hotheads. One attack, draw a card. I want to buy this. Can I kill anything? I have 2. No, I don't have enough. I can't even focus for this. I think I just want to buy Unending Anguish instead of KOing these 2. Fight this for 3, I guess. The Master Strikes have to show up eventually, right? Apparently not. Apparently I'm just the luckiest man in the universe. Okay, so start by drawing 2. I do have Spectrum, so 2 attack, Spectrum, real top card my deck, toss 2, let's draw it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 Instinct this turn. So you'll be at... I do have the Cosmic Threat, or the Celestial Boon for you, so you'll be at 1, and then I can fight this for 0, and fight this for 0. Okay, so I will 1 attack Spectrum, draw a card. Then 1 attack Spectrum, draw a card. 1 attack, investigate my deck for a card that costs 0, KO or discard. Actually, before I do that, there's no Cosmic Threat ranged. Okay. Just leave this here. My music has stopped. Then 1 attack, draw a card. 5 attack. Whenever I play a Sidekick or another Avengers here this turn, I set that card aside. I'm going to Cosmic Threat for Instinct right now on Galactus, so he's at 1. And on these two, so they're at 0. So I'm going to fight this for 0, fight this for 0. I rescue 2 bystanders from my defeated villains. Top 3 cards in my deck. KO 1, discard 1, and put 1 back. KO 1, discard 1, put 1 back. I'm going to play this as a 2 attack card, and it's a Sidekick, so it gets put at the bottom of my deck from this. Then this is 2 attack. Same deal. And this is 2 attack. Same deal. Wait, I win. And I bribe, you. Fight this for 3 recruit. KO this. Fight Galactus for 1. Each other player KOs all heroes from their discard pile with the same card name as a card in the HQ. That's nothing. Yeah. And then I fight Galactus for 16. And win, because he has -4 from Nizar the Calculator. Okay, that went disgustingly well, because I got super fucking lucky here. Look at this. That is absurd. There's only 4 villains left in the villain deck, and there's 14 cards in there. That was unbelievably lucky. But I'm not going to complain. Let's count some VP. Left side got 83. And the right side got 12. And if you add those up, you get 95. Okay, if you want to be below 95, go to battle 4. What do you mean that this side was the bad side? I mean, I guess that makes sense. I didn't really do anything the entire game. I just sort of thinned my deck. I got my deck to the point where it's really good. Except I only have 1 win condition in here. And it's this one. Maybe I should have bought some of the wound cards. Maybe I should have bought some hotheads earlier. But my deck is so thin. I mean, I guess I could just draw with this until I draw my win condition card. It's this was a I feel like this deck should have been good. But for some reason it just wasn't. Maybe it's because I didn't buy an Irresistible Bribe. I'm gonna blame that. And then this side was other stuff. I feel like this deck should have been terrible, and this deck should have been amazing, but for some reason this deck did all the heavy lifting, and I don't really understand. I guess I did just keep getting, like, big Cosmic Threat turns. But this deck wasn't, like, a single class. It was all... I was just taking cards. I was just taking, like, everything. I don't really understand what happened here. I guess I just got, like, really lucky turns with a lot of, like, Thorcore and stuff. Because Thorcore goes along well with this, it goes along well with the range stuff that I was picking up. So, Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't be complaining. I won. Yay. So next time we're moving on to battle number 4 in Silk's Hero Path. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then.